little chatfish.
Tata fish.
Now we got Binsky and Squealy here with us. Hands is currently cleaning up N-words out of the Discord server. So, good job, Chatfish.
Hands.
You've made it dirty, and, yeah.
Naughty.
He's got a mop. He's out there, you know, mopping the floor.
Reguline's been slacking. He hasn't been keeping track of all these N-bombs since it's dropping.
He's been contributing to them, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yes.
He's become part of the problem. He's become part of... Not a team player, Squealy.
I was corrupted. I blame, specifically, he stole an apple and I just had to call him one. I called him a Napple stealer.
Savory deviant.
Hello, Boulder. Hello, Jono. Hello, chat.
I'm just collecting all the shit Steven sent me.
Make an example of the things they send you and throw them into the trash. Do it.
Thing is, they actually have... Some of them have value.
Do they have auction value? If they actually have auction value, sell them on the auction.
Brilliant small fish.
Stetson sent me 4 corium and Eternium lockboxes.
Like he just...
I can't open them because I'm not a rogue.
Hands in chat says filthy and was. He's just mad. He's fuming behind me. As he's practicing his Age of Empires 3. That's right. He was mad last night. We did some AoE 3 in multiplayer with Champ. And
I kinda hope to hear
chat rolled over him. He was very mad.
I kinda hope to hear him just go spraying out in the background. Fuck this shit.
You might hear that. It'll be like he's my old man Phil now. We call him Old Man Hands. Instead of coughing, he just gets mad. Alright, I need to empty my inventory into the bank. I need to check if these gloves that Steven sent me were any good. Alright, stamina and intellect. What do you know? They're actually worse. Thanks, Steven, for giving me worse gloves.
Well, spit it out.
Somebody will one day open my bank when they hack my account and be like, what the fuck was he doing with all this fucking food?
Wow, dude, the vanilla auction thing is so bad. What the hell? Trying to put some stuff up on the auction house. Jesus. It doesn't even list, like, you can't even put things up with like a per item thing. You have to like manually calculate it. Alright, that's...
If you go into the selling tab, you can just put your thing up into the box and it'll give you what people are selling it for.
Okay.
Oh, it does.
There's so much food in the bank. Like, my bank is almost full again. We're gonna need more netherweed bags, boys.
I don't think more will help.
Steven's desperately trying to fill it up with food.
Fish, specifically, Kippa.
Yep, various forms of dead chatfish he's been finding on the ground. Actually, this is better. No, wait. Yeah. Is it? I don't know. Let's just pretend Steven was wrong.
Well, yeah. He's a little stuffing.
There we go. Alright. Now, the real question is, little bucking chatfish, is what are we doing? And by chatfish, I mean you guys.
Well, it appears that we're going to Ungoro Crater. Considering that was the quest we had last time.
Do we not apply there?
We let's see here. So I don't think we actually decided where to go.
Yeah,
but we do have Ungoro Crater. But the current options are Ungoro, Winter Spring.
Okay, I'll make a poll.
Burning Steppes.
Ungoro Burning Steppes. We'll put at the top because chat loves Burning Steppes. It's like frying chatfish. Ungoro Crater, aka Nintendo Land. And what was the last one?
Winter spring.
Winter Spring. What's that one themed?
Snowland. It's snow,
Yeah.
and Deathwing flies over it occasionally.
And Link is there.
And Link is
Or
there.
used to be. Yeah.
All right, now I gotta.
I don't know
wobble
if
my way
Mario
up.
and Luigi is there, or if it's only Link who's there.
Chatfish are now voting. Only time will tell what they vote
Voting.
for.
Also, thank you, Houdini, for the memberships that you get before the stream started.
Very generous,
Oh,
gifting
thank you very much.
memberships. Good job. We're quite a
And-
ways from today's goal, chat. I don't know if Houdini can carry the share the load, chat.
Kid wants to share the load with Houdini. Oh. Oh boy.
Share the load.
Mr. Photo, share the load. It's my load, Sam. Stop it.
Chatfish are wondering.
Share the load with the vendor here.
Yay, guys, you have good taste, says Frag. Well, thank you, Frag. You don't. He's like, no, I'm kidding. Make him sad. Chat so far leans towards Ungoro Crater, also known as Nintendo Land. Or is it Donkey Kong Land? I don't remember.
Well, that's also Nintendo.
Donkey King.
I feel like we've entered World of Reddit now.
It's just Nintendo that references the entire way through.
World of Reddit craft.
I never noticed half these references because I didn't read any of the quests.
You didn't notice what?
I never noticed any of these references because I never read any of the quests.
Oh my god. I did.
Why would you read quests?
I mean,
and MMO?
I didn't either, but it was pretty hard to not notice the Marion and Luigi whatever dudes just standing next to each other. Like, it was so on the nose. And sometimes you just see the quest title is the reference most of the time.
Oh, notice those, but not usually the characters.
Or
Let me
like when you
guess.
have to play Plants vs Zombies in World of Warcraft. That's pretty
Oh yeah,
hard
that.
to ignore.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because
There's
it was
also, like,
popular, yep.
there's also the unironic Pokemon game they added into retail. WoW,
See,
the fucking pet battles.
my first Plants vs. Zombie game I played was that one they made that was like Battlefield for some reason.
Oh, I mean PvZ.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I played that and I'm like,
Fr-
because it came with my Xbox One and I was like, what the fuck is this game? And why is it so like there's plants and there's zombies and they got like machine guns and you're running around shooting each other and it's like it's not bad but it's also just weird.
I enjoyed it.
Don't forget you are an within ice water throwing distance as hands. That's true. He's got a big giant bottle of water that I put in the back of the fridge. Like in the absolute back, I want to point out. And it's the same water that he bought when we came here. And so there's just but they frozen solid now. So there's just ice water in the back. It's weird. It's been there for a year,
Yeah.
chat.
A year.
Oh.
All right, chat. We're closing the poll. Let's run long enough. Oh, Boutini gets a membership. I'll see if he wants to put that towards anything in the poll. He normally never does. His new chatfish is
He wants
Quakers.
to make sure where we're going where he wants to.
Oh, is he?
I'm not sure.
You like his
I
profile?
think they want to go to Ungoro. That's a pair of panties.
It's a little
On the bright
butt
side, I
fish.
can.
Very beautiful.
What do you
How
think?
did Hans's airplane trip go? Go be nice.
It didn't. He never landed. You're like, who are you talking to then?
He exploded.
It's like Hans' head in a basket. You know, this guy found him. He's dead.
All right.
Frag
Time
already
to go
went to
flying, I guess.
Angora. Not any place, but let's keep it Angora. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fly to Gadget Sand then.
Gadget San?
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah, that
at
is
the bottom of the map.
that is what it's called.
Oh, Gadsden, yeah.
We're gonna go to Goblin Town, where goblins play. You know.
Not to any place, but let's keep it Ungoro, says Harlot. With his little gobfish.
I'm gonna Ungoro.
Now, Chatfish are quite scared. They're not ready for... Oh, yes, just a reminder, Chat. If we start working towards next week's goal and exceed it by $1,000, we're going to allow hands the privilege of playing Fire Warrior on the PS2. And yes,
But
the
kids-
PS2 version, which is... It's, like, Fire Warrior's bad, but, like, the PS2 version is worse. Not like, can you not see, but it also, the controls are really bad.
What Kibbs fumbled saying was that we are going. Hands will be playing the PS2 version of Fire Warrior if we reach the weekly goal and $1,000 over.
Yep, for next week. So remember, chat, if you
For
manage
next
to
week,
do
not this
well,
week?
but that's as a requisite, they have to make this week's goal. So today is a requisite day. Now, chat, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get unique hands coverage of Fire Warrior. Maybe if you're lucky, if you achieve that, we can also, one day in the future, get Squealy and Robin to play it too. And enjoy the...
Me? I have to play Fire Warrior?
Yeah, don't say it like that. You can enjoy the...
I get to play Fire Warrior?
You sound like you're not particularly happy.
I mean, I can't believe that it's as bad as you guys are saying. So, like, I don't know. I'm sure it's
borderline
fine. I'm sure it's
broken.
See,
I played
every time I play it,
borderline broken games.
the thing I always think as I'm playing it, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is just bad, but it's not the worst. And then you get further
gets
into
worse.
it. And as you get further into it, once you, like the first section when you're in the trenches and the first part of the planet, not so bad. When you go back to your ship to repel the boarding crew, it's not so bad. But when you're on the enemy ship and you're boarding their ship, that's when it's starting to get a little ass. But it's not quite there yet. It's getting there. Like, it's getting there. Then the Chaos boards that ship. And when the Chaos guys board that ship, it's no longer. It's just, you reach the point where it's not just mediocre or bad. It's now entering levels of, oh my god, giant bullet sponges that can one-shot me.
Oh my god, he's just spoiling the whole game for me here. What the hell?
You're gonna play it, and you know what? I don't care. You don't care if you know about what's coming or what isn't, because you'll be in denial the whole time. You're like, it's not so bad, and then you'll get to that section, and then that section just doesn't end. Then there's more sections that get progressively worse, and worse and worse, and it's long too. It's not short. The assholes didn't make it a short game because they figured, yeah, you want lots of levels. Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot about
long is good. It's only got a 2.8 out of 5 on GOG. That's not that bad.
2.8. I'm glad people are realizing. When it first came onto GOG, it was like 6 and 7. Because people were like, oh yeah, my member berries.
Nostalgia.
And they started playing it like, oh my god, it's awful.
Oh yeah, Big Zug. Kibbs has streamed Fire Warrior before. You're not crazy.
Yeah, Big Zug. But we need Robin to play it. And we need Hands to play it. And Reggie to play it. And everyone should play this game. So that everyone can remember how bad it is. I'm just saying, chat. If we don't reach that goal, you'll miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then the world will be over. We're not going to have any good things left on the planet. Nothing to look forward to, you know? Like, looking forward to Robin saying, I fucking hate this piece of shit game. Like, he's going to say that. He's going to say it. He's going to say those
I've never
lines.
said that about any game.
You're going to
before,
say
no.
it about this game, if that's the case.
Okay.
You're gonna... And yes, you have said that before. I'm
I
quoting
might
you
have said that on some occasions.
on some of the
A
games.
certain game comes to mind where
I fucking hate this piece of shit game.
it actually broke Robin.
I do like when Robin says that. It makes me feel good. And I'll enjoy it more when he says it about Fire Warrior. Fire Warrior is just a classic.
Maybe I won't say it.
It's a classic bad game. You're just intentionally not gonna say it, but you're thinking it.
I'm gonna be like, this game is great.
Then I'll know you're lying.
I love FPS games. Like the game design decisions.
The
here are
lying is
stellar.
getting worse. I love
Speaking of
FPS games, and I can feel my spine snap.
Speaking of FPS, oh look at that, get your hand. It's on fire.
Well, Deathwing is tearing up
Apparently
gadgets
it
in
is
lol.
on fire.
Why is it every time we go here, this place is on fire? Oh my god, it is.
Because
Oh my
Deathwing
god,
is
I'm
an
gonna
asshole.
land in fire. Well, this is unfortunate. I guess, yep. I'm gonna land
Can't
in...
see anything because it's so fucking bright.
Oh my
in the death world.
god. Well, so what,
I
do
love
we
when
just
they-
wait here?
Yeah, we pretty much have to.
Can you hide in the buildings?
Because
Yeah, no.
no. Because not only is the entire place on fire, so is the graveyard, and I don't think you can even hard
The
rest
spirit
here.
healer, the spirit healer can die by Deathwing as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing my body closer to the exit.
The oh yeah, Well, my original train of thought. I
Does
played
cost some durability,
Wolfenstein. I played Wolfenstein New Order recently, and I can start to see why Kibbs is not a big fan of it.
Wolfenstein New Order is actually not that good.
So, the problem with it majorly is that
my game
it takes your
crashed.
weapons away every mission. That's nice. Like every mission, it's taking your weapons away. And I was talking about this with one of the other Chatfish who actually likes the game, and he told me like the only way to have fun with the game is unironically to play through it completely and then play it again with all your weapons unlocked.
Well, even then, it's still not very good. Problem is,
'Cause,
Wolfenstein New Order is just kind of shit. Like, its overall game design's not very good. The level design's okay. And it's got this obsession with, like, oh, you can stealth and fight. But the game is clearly not designed for stealth at all. Like, it's so
If I-
tacked on, it's painful.
The really heavy enemies take forever to kill, like actually forever to kill. That I had to resort to using my my laser gun that has infinite ammo because it recharges to kill them because I ran out of actual usable ammo to kill them with. And not only did it spawn like 2 of them, it spawned at 4, like following that. So just like when the cutscene played afterwards, like, hey, BJ, was it a cakewalk? He says just no. And me and the other buckfish just had a good laugh about that.
Now, the real question is, when did this fire end?
I think it's like 5-minute timer on it.
I'm out. I ran around.
What the hell?
The northern side. You can get around on the northern side.
World of Warcraft Classic WoW.exe. Exception. Access violation. Ever since I came to this fireplace, my reference memory... What? The memory could not be read. What is WoW on about? Do I have another memory problem? I'm gonna blow my little Kibbian brains out.
I mean, you haven't fixed what we said that you should also fix yet, so you might still have memory problems.
Oh, I'm sad.
Because you're running 2 RAM sticks in 2 different memory lanes, and
Mhm.
apparently DDR5 is kind of weird. So I don't know if that causes bigger problems with DDR5s.
On our end, Kibbs is in the game, so I think the game's still reading
Well,
that he's playing.
No, it isn't. That's server latency. You little numbnut.
That's pretty common. Crashes.
Okay, that's another crash. It's just big thinkies. Big thinkies. All right. Well, I mean, it ran fine the
There
other
it goes.
day, so I'm not entirely sure why we're having issues. You know, she won't boot no more. She gone. Just gonna give her a
Oh, it doesn't
Crappy
start at
that-
all?
Nope. Gonna reboot.
Frag. Fuck. Frag is asking if he needs to come into Discord.
Oh, if we have to do server maintenance, I would be so sad. Or computer maintenance. Makes me sad. Well, we're gonna reboot and see what happens. But this is sadly a reoccurring issue that's been reoccurring many times. It might be time to just replace all memory with something else. And just toss the DDR5s.
You can't. You have to buy. I'm pretty sure you have to buy a new motherboard for that.
Oh, I'm sad. It's not the end of the world. As long as it's not a GPU, then it's actually affordable at the very least. Oh man. Ripperoonie me. Time is drawing near, Bucky, to torture kids with another 24-hour Fire Warrior stream. No, it's torturing hands now. Well, we're gonna reboot and see what happens.
The funny thing about the 24-hour Fire Warrior stream is that Kid beat it like twice over in that time period.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, time to boot up the game again.
Also, I'm not allowing for 24-hour streams to be funded anymore. Not unless it's $10 million.
It's just a lot of money, you know?
So I can just sleep for a month. What's the name of this game again? World of Warcraft, that's right.
World of Warcraft, indeed. Might have heard of it.
Cataclysm.
Might have heard of it. Oh my god. Get yourself an iMac? I'd rather blow my brains out. I'd rather blow my brain. Maintenance stream, let's go. God, please don't. Like, just work. Just don't do this to me. Just don't.
Well,
Don't do this to me, computer.
at least Deathwing's fires are gone now, so
Look at the bright
maybe
side.
that'll help.
Nope. She's borked. She's borked for good or whatever. Oh, wait. No. Maybe not. Maybe there's hope for humanity yet. Maybe this reboot was an isolated
Okay.
issue. Hmm? Probably not. Okay, well,
Arithtilius has come online.
we'll play for as long as it lets me.
Well, it is RAM. It's called random access memory, which means that when it crashes, it's usually random. So let's keep going.
Let's get it. Oh my god.
Oh, I need to get into the other mounts.
Big Zug says, wait, what's happening with the crashes? Professional technician here. Well, we pretty much know what the problem is. So, Kibbs had a lot of crashing issues, which was probably partially related to the fact that for newer CPUs, motherboards apparently tend to over voltage them, so you have to go in and manually set that. But we fixed that, but it was still crashing. And I kept Googling, and eventually we found out that apparently having 4 sticks of DDR5 RAM causes a lot of instability. So we pulled the 2 sticks, and it got like 100 times better. But unfortunately, Kibbs's CPU cooler is too large, and we couldn't remove the fans, so it actually blocks 2 of the sticks. So we had to remove the wrong sticks, so they're not in the correct slots, and that's probably causing more memory issues right now.
For the Horde. Go for it.
Yeah. That probably is it.
Though
Other
it's gonna have
overclocking,
to
I'm
go
pretty
and
sure it's
reseat
off.
that. Yeah, we're not overclocking, I think.
Yep. This issue only recently started occurring after a recent update. It's pretty annoying. I think we might just
He
get
does-
a new motherboard and go back to older RAM sticks or whatever, or previous DDRs.
I don't think so. At least first reseat them so that they're in the right slots
Yeah, true.
before we do that.
Well, I'll have an opportunity
If it keeps yeah, if it keeps messing up after that, then it might be worth looking into just downgrading to DDR4 RAM or something.
To watch the wattage on the PSU, the wattage should be fine. I think it's like 750 or something like that. I can't remember. You could probably
Yeah,
just
I
check
mean,
on Amazon what I built. I don't think it's a
not
power issue.
overclocked or anything, so no, it's not a power issue.
Because power issue shut down.
Well, not necessarily, but all of the error codes indicate that it's an access violation, that it's reading something that it's not supposed to, and that basically means that it's the RAM.
Yep, we have it again.
It's just doing it randomly. Oh, it happened again?
Yep, it's gonna be a permanent. New problem. All right, I'm just gonna grab a snippy clippy of this, so we have it. And it's the fun time. I love time. We're just gonna press
Frank
the
says
earpiece.
750 watts on an Intel 1390K and a 4090. You're way underpowered. Are you sure? I mean, maybe.
I don't remember what my power is, to be honest. Let's see. Now that I'm covering my screen, I can actually open up here in the chat, and in the discussions, I'll drop my error code. It's probably the RAM thing, though, because I'm pretty sure it's all related to the RAM issue. It all seems to be correlating to that. But I'll go and actually look up what I actually ordered when I built this, and also drop it in the stream chat. Oh, so sad. I thought we had a wrangle on this, at least for temporary reasons.
If you're willing to restart the computer, we can try one thing.
Yeah, let's do that. I can't go to turn down. Actually, before I do that,
So
let me just check real quick on my order history.
yeah,
And then I can go and actually look at what we built with this. So if I type in orders history, CPU, it should be around the same point at which everything was bulk ordered. No? What's this? It's Intel, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to remember the CPU I'm using. That'll try to see what.
yeah, it's Intel.
PSU.
Yep.
Nope, that's not the right one. Power. All right. The last time I ordered a power supply unit was on May 15th, 2023. That coincides with when this PC was built. And let's see. It is a 1,200 watt Corsair HX series. So yeah, we have 1,200 watts for PSU. That should be fine, right?
Yeah. That should be perfectly fine.
I'll drop that in the chat.
Frag did say that 4090s can pull 600 and the CPU can pull, what did he say? 300. But after that you're fine.
Okay.
So that's not a problem.
I don't think it's a power supply issue.
No.
I dropped the power supply unit in specific into the chats, so it's in discussion as well. There we go. And yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull up the exact RAM sticks as well, just in case. May 10th, 2024. Yep, there they are. Are DDR4s?
No.
They can't be, right? Those don't even look the same. I think I did something wrong. Orders, history, RAM. I don't know why, but it's not showing up.
Sent to me, let me see.
DDR. May the 10th, 2024. I don't remember ordering anything. May 10th, 2024. Those definitely aren't the same RAM sticks. There they are. Found them. February 21st, 2023. Coincides with the same year that this one's built. And those do actually look the same too. Yep, the Vengeance logo. I'm gonna put that in discussions as well, so Chatfish can see it. Love it. Love maintenance, chat. We need more of it. There we go. And then now I'll reboot, or I'll shut down. Shut down and go into what you call it mode.
BIOS. Yeah.
I'm getting good at this. I'm figuring out how to do this faster. It's not a skill I want to develop.
It's a good skill to have.
Works out in the end.
It does appear to be a memory issue. Based on what we know so far.
Mm-hmm.
Worst case scenario, I can bring it over to my dad's shop, and then we can use those tools to actually get at the PSU. And then unclamp
Well,
it.
The CPU, but yeah.
The CPU cooling.
Yeah.
He's got more cooling paste, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you should do that. Other than the trip, it takes like 30 minutes to do.
I mean, literally, what we would do is we do it right now. If this persists, because we can solve this issue now. It just means that we'll just drive over there, take it apart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to message him and ask if he's available, because you never know. And it's also the last day he's going to be in town before he goes on his little vacation, so might as well do it now.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I forgot to open up the BIOS like a tard. Too busy typing a message.
Understandable. Now do it again.
Yep. What we'll do in that case, chat, if this little shortcut solution doesn't work, regardless, when we end the WoW stream, I will do that anyways and go over there and take care of it. So it will be done regardless before the next stream, just to eliminate potential problems. Plan B will be to switch, and I do have a plan B if this persists and it's something critical. We will just switch to console streaming. It'll be fun and engaging for everyone involved. But you will not have to endure another day of this shit. Me, on the other hand, I will.
Forever and ever.
Because I like how the PS2 just turns itself on.
PS2 turns itself on.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very good.
You know, I think I should just unplug that.
That sounds like you have a fire hazard.
It's like, I'm on. I'm gonna burn down. It's like, no.
Well, it's rather that it's turning itself on indicates that there's a loose wire or something.
Fire Warrior stream, Chatfish. It seems that Plague and Sturha have become Japanese. They're attempting to F10. No, delete. Did I not press the button? No.
They're communicating in moon runes.
This is what I get for reading chat for just a second. It did.
Hailed again.
I fucking missed my window of opportunity. Third time's a try.
You had one job, kid.
Oh my god. That's just sad. Oh.
Hey, at least computers boot fast now.
They do. But the fact that I missed it twice. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
I really wish there was an easier way to access the BIOS.
Mm-hmm.
I get why there's not. But it would be nice. No, don't restart. Just power down. E. Now, Chatfish will be punished. I said that Strato has escaped. Oh, were you informing Sturha that Strato was coming to grape him?
It'll come for them cheeks.
But yeah, so I mean, either way, the solution is even when we take out the power supply unit, because the power supply unit's not it's not an actual issue to remove, chat. It's just it's huge, and you need a little tool and a little mirror to actually undo the latch, because it's so big that I can't reach the little thing because my fingies are too tubby. Do you think it is? Yeah. Just thinking.
Hmm.
Thinking about the potential of what it could be. It could be one of the sticks is bad.
Doubtful. But yeah.
I pressed it. I pressed it. I definitely pressed it. Be a good girl and go to the BIOS. There we go.
It's very likely that it's just that they're in the wrong slots. They're in fact not only in the wrong slots, they're in like the secondary slots. Because if you only have one, it's supposed to be in 4.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't have anything there. Bring all your RAM when you go to your dad's, Kibbs? Well, he won't. There's no reason because they won't be able to test it there or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it back anyways. If we reach that point of it being that critical, I'm just gonna move a monitor and keyboard and mouse over there. But the reality is, there's not enough time to fix it. We'll switch to console streaming, as I mentioned before. Not the end of the world.
We have a couple of games we need to get through anyway.
No, shush. What was that?
Going to search.
Switch. Gotcha.
And type in hyper.
Hyper threading is currently disabled.
Enable it.
Enable it?
Yeah.
Thought we wanted it off.
And then you can also search for XMP.
XMP. No results. Is it called something else?
No. We did. Try again.
Try typing XMP again.
Yeah.
No results.
Okay, no.
Oh, no.
Type in memory.
Memory. Here we go.
Whatever. Let's just restart and see if turning on hyperthreading again fixes it. It probably won't, but it's the only other thing that we turned off.
All right, save changes and reset.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Jeff, are you excited? I'm excited to see Quish.
I'm 99% sure XMP is turned off because we didn't ever turn it on. Because last time we turned it on, the computer didn't really want to work properly when we were doing things with Frag. So and the only reason we turned off hyperthreading was because there were issues when we were trying to downgrade the NVIDIA drivers to try that, and when we were extracting the drivers, it kept giving us CRC errors for 7-zip. And when I googled that, it indicated that there might be a hyperthreading issue. It was probably still a RAM issue, but turning off hyperthreading fixed it massively. Because other than pulling 2 sticks, the only thing we have changed really is the voltage and disabling hyperthreading. So, and it did say that this was related to a thread, the crash. So,
okay, yeah, got all my pops. Just letting them know. Because I'll still do that memory thing anyways. Alright, so let's see. Back into game we go. Now to crash one final time. The final crash, if you will, of the stream.
Crash to rule them all.
Yep. Fuck up, Discord.
check if DRAM timings match the sticks. I'll keep that in mind, Stone Age. And if it keeps crashing, we'll check that. after he reseats the RAM.
Okay, I'm back in.
Oh, already?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, computer's
Plugging
pretty
into
fast.
classic WoW is actually very, very easy on the computer.
I have solid states. Got a nice CPU. PC's actually pretty fast. It's just we only recently started having DDR troubles after the last patch. At least I like to think my PC's pretty fast. Chad helped me build it. The Chatfish. Because they knew. They were smart. Like, you want this thing and this thing.
They were
was
round.
real. Like, can I afford that thing? And then they donated. I'm like, I can afford that thing now. I can afford that thing. I don't remember what the argumentation was to get DDR5s. I think it was probably
I don't
a
really
new
know
shiny
much about
thing.
RAM. I don't think there's really that much wrong with it, but it seems that when you do have things wrong with it, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Chat help, there's your problem. Well, I mean, to be fair, this PC has actually ran incredibly well for like a year. Only until recently did it actually start having issues, and that was after a recent patch. And now, stability of everything on my computer has gotten really bad. And it was specifically around when Helldivers 2 launched.
When you say patched, you mean NVIDIA drivers, right?
Because, yep, I updated my drivers. The big time I started noticing the crashes was around Helldivers 2. That's the first point as far back as the systemic crashes started to appear. And it was
Now,
all around that point.
Frank says that he's very, very happy with his rig, and it's DDR5. Now, he says that, but maybe I was misunderstanding, but it sounded to me like whenever he booted his computer, it took like 15 minutes because it like memory trains every time. But maybe I was misunderstanding that.
Or you guys
Mine's
are grabbing those
only had
pushed
to
over
do
there.
that since the crashing issue. Yeah, we're grabbing the quest over here. You know, as quickly
Okay.
as we can before I crash. Like, all right, we're in a race
So
against.
we were skipping those because they were over there.
Well, I guess you kind of fucked up, didn't you,
They're
Squill?
over here. Technically, I fucked up trying, like, just hopping along the ridge of the mountain. So
Now what
I
we do is we quickly do
had to
these quests
cast
before he can
Hand of
catch up.
Protection.
No, I'm kidding. Squilly, why are you a
Bonking
little
this
furry?
Dinosaur. Yeah, why are you a little furry?
I'm
Why
not
do you
furry.
always play furries? Do you play furries in this game? You play furries?
No, I
in
am not playing a furry in this game.
Play furries in Final Fantasy 14.
Ooh.
That's because Shavich paid for that.
How
And
much
so will you be.
for Squealy to unlock Volperas? They're called the Beanos.
I have to spend the time unlocking Volpera. Fuck you.
Oh my god. How much, Squealy? It would be funny if you were a little fucking furry Beano. Yeah, you cough about that.
It also means we have to play what's it called? Horde again for classic WoW.
What's right?
Classic WoW.
You mean retail one?
Retail WoW? Yeah.
Well, I mean, but chat, how much, Chat, would you like Squealy to play as a little furry Beano? Would that make you happy? Make me happy.
It can make me happy.
I think it's pretty funny.
What's with you and try and turn me into a furry?
You are a furry.
I find it very suspect. You are a furry, Robinski.
Have you seen your Discord profile picture?
That's not a furry. That's a funny cat.
Have
man.
you seen
Yeah, here's a good point.
Your picture on stream? And that's also a furry.
Yeah,
It's
furry.
not a furry. It's a cat.
Aerith
Yeah,
Our
isn't,
cat's furries.
yeah, Aerith is better because Aerith is more human than you.
It's also kind of a furry, but
No, listen. Okay. Squealy has paws on his.
oh,
I want to note, by the way, you little Binsky here actively wanted to become a furry in FF14.
How's he feel? Binsky, is this true? Did you actually want to be a little furry?
He roped himself into getting out and to turn into a Rothgal as well.
yeah, I was doing it for Reguline, so
was-
he didn't feel so
He
alone.
was supporting you. Wow, that's
Yeah.
Because Reggie was coming out.
believe him.
I'm
yeah.
such a kind person.
that is actually very nice of you. Holy shit, dude. Squealy, what are you gonna say? Like, you should say thank you. You should, dude. Like that was very nice of you, Robin.
You should say thank you for becoming a furry for my sake.
For my sake, yeah. Specifically say that. In that order. Okay, it crashed again. But, you know what?
Nice.
Blizzard's gonna get one message from me. I'm very sad.
You are cringe.
They're gonna look at that error report and be like, I don't know what's wrong with your stuff, dude. You need to kill yourself. Alright, so plan B. We're gonna wrap up this little stream and I'll be back. I think I'll
Now,
what?
before we go,
Yeah.
What do we want to do about the WoW stream? Do we want to stream WoW tomorrow or something like that?
Okay.
Is that even worthwhile? Will Frag and Houdini and whatever even be able to join?
I mean, my hope is that this is gonna be I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible. And get back here as fast as I possibly can.
Well, if you get back quickly enough, I can still stream more today.
Okay.
So,
So I'm gonna wrap the stream up and then I'm gonna schedule another stream. It's gonna raid into a stream that isn't actually gonna go live for a while, and then I'll reschedule that. But I'm gonna go as fast as I can. So I'm gonna unplug my PC, throw it in the back of my car, gently, and get back here ASAP. I'm gonna go do some maintenance. Maybe that'll fix the issue once and for all. If not, well, I'll just be sad, I guess.
Yeah, no, his PC needs to be here for me to stream Elden Ring for chat.
Squealy's PC is not stream capable, sadly. We tried. It's not very good. So, we'll be back later. Goodbye.
Gold, Your Majesty.
And thank you for the night.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, no. Chow Chow $22 say, Kibachu Adventures 2. Reggie is gay. Furry says me. Cow. Thank you for the very generous donation. Ciao,
thank you,
ciao.
Joe.
All right.